the listing price of your property should be determined? After 5, 10, or 20 years living in that home where your kids have grown, where you celebrated the most memorable family events, and where you thought you would love to grow old, it is absolutely natural to have a strong emotional attachment. Now, you think your property has a tremendous value because when you bought 20 years ago, you put a beautiful bourbon carpet, or it came with a unique but basic Florida room. But during all those years, there was not an important improvement made to the house. Maybe new floors, or maybe not even a room painted. How do you know what is really the most accurate asking price you should list your property for? Keep watching, but first, push the subscribe button and stay tuned. Hello, I am Lisbeth Arellano, your realtor in Miami, with over 15 years of experience in residential real estate. Now your kids went to college and you find yourself living in a huge but empty house. You want to downsize and maybe get in a small condo. It seems that you are ready to sell your property. But how do you determine the right asking price for your house? It really doesn't depend necessarily on facts like if we're in a seller's market or a buyer's market. It really depends on more accurate mathematic factors. I have had clients that tell me, let's list high, then we can always come down or reduce the price later. I never advise to my clients listing a property overpriced. Why? Well, do you really know the situation you put yourself as a seller when you list overpriced? Sure, you want room for negotiation, but the reality is that most people don't even bother to see properties that are priced too high. The market is clear when it comes to pricing. Now I ask you, what do you prefer? To receive, say, 5, 10 or more offers for your property from where you can choose the best options and price as the seller, kind of creating a bidding war for your property? Or you just want to have the house in the market for months and months and months, but not selling? You wouldn't have the opportunity to negotiate at all. Other example is when a potential seller tells me that he has some friend or someone in the family that is not a realtor, that doesn't own a property in that community or even near that community, and he thinks that you can get way more money for your property. I ask you, would you trust the life of your kids to a person that is not a doctor, doesn't know anything about kids, doesn't even have a kid? No, right? There is no practice and experience there. There is no knowledge there. I have seen this several times, and unfortunately, the owner always ends up sitting alone in his beautiful house with no offers. Listing a house overpriced is an unnecessary risk to take. It is wasting of time and money. Even if another agent says he or she can get you more money for your house, it's not very realistic. I believe they are not being honest and don't want to tell you the truth, because that agent will take and list your property overpriced and then will start reducing the price week after week after week. So what's the point on that? You will lose your time, your credibility, and probably your patience. Is that really what you want? You as a person, a potential client, and a seller, you deserve the truth. Determining the right price for selling your property involves specific information, research and data analysis. The first step to determine a most probable listing price is to check the closed sales on direct comparables to your property in the last 6 months in your community. For example, if your house is a single-family home, ranch style, 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms with backyard, a direct comparable property will be a house with the same characteristics. A single-family home with 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, a pool, 2 stories, and a cinema room won't be a direct comparable, and you will get a price disparity. So let's say you got direct comparables. Now we have to check the condition inside the house. Let's put it this way. Say you're a buyer looking for a guitar. You go to a few stores checking the best prices. You got to one store selling an acoustic guitar, beautiful shape, and a protective case. That is priced at $500. Then you went to another store selling the exact same guitar with, for example, plastic strings and no protective case. It's priced at $500. Which one would you buy? Even if you don't care about the type of strings or the protective case, you would expect the second store to lower the price of the guitar, right? The same happens here. This is what I call value in the eyes of a buyer. In real estate, the buyer will go to see several properties before narrowing down 2 or 3 and then choosing which one he or she likes and that offers the most for the same or less money. Definitely, I'm not saying that we have to price your property to give it away. I am saying we have to list your property at a realistic price to sell it according to the market. When selling a property, you don't want it to be sitting in the market for weeks and weeks, months and months. You want to sell it fast, at the best price possible. So I'm waiting here. Click the subscribe button, like this video, and share with your friends. I want to help you to get what you want and sell your property. Let's connect to discuss selling your property and put that house in the market fast. Thank you for watching. I am Lisbeth Arellano, your realtor in Miami. Really what you want, really what you want. I'm sorry, no lo puedo evitar. Really what you want.